I think it's important for us to be their role models. I think they need someone to look up to. Many of these girls, I think, might not have the support they want or they need. They're in an age where they want to know more about themselves, but they're kind of shy about it, or they want to ask questions and they don't have like a person to talk to, and then we could be those mediators and help them.
And make big impacts on our community by serving and volunteering and becoming role models for little girls so they can start thinking about their professional careers and start making hard efforts towards accomplishing that.
I think the world will be better if we teach girls to go to college, to give them the tools that they need to succeed.
Well, it's important because personally I think that the more we get involved, the better maybe our community can improve.
I know at that age I didn't know who I was, and I didn't really have a lot of guidance. I didn't have this kind of organization at the time, and I wish I did. And it really helps. I think it really helps if you talk to the girls and if you're real with them, if you tell them, okay, college isn't that bad, and if you just really, if you let them, I guess, depend on you and trust you, and to build this bond with them, and so you can help them in the future and help guide them.
Young women like myself that are going through college, and we have a career in mind, and we're going for that, and I think it's really important to kind of be that role model for young girls.
The reason why I feel that it's important for young Latinas and young women to recruit other students to volunteer is mostly because of networking, experience, and outreach. So it's very important that whatever career you decide to accomplish or take on, it's very important that you have hands-on experience, and that's where volunteer comes in. Really, when you volunteer, you do a lot of community outreach, you get yourself out there, people start making connections as to who you are, what you can do, what you have to offer.
I like the mission of empowering Latinas in El Paso. I wish when I was growing up there was this kind of program where I was from. So, and we do a lot of these things in the housing projects and in low-income neighborhoods, and there's where I am from. And I know, like, if I had these after-school clubs when I was there, it would have been fun for me to go through it, and then I think it would have built my self-esteem and confidence, and I've seen it do that for girls when I mentor, when I club lead. It definitely makes them start thinking of what they want to do when they grow up, or what kinds of interests, what kinds of things they find interesting, and then they can work from that. Like, if they find that they like art, and we do so many art activities, and they're like, oh, okay, I like doing this, or if they hear out a guest speaker who is an engineer, or they do something with the sciences, then that encourages them to like go into doing that when they go to school, and even possibly get a career out of it as well.
I just feel like by coming to these conferences, they leave with a better perspective about themselves.
But girls motivate them to go to school, and also make them like more confident about themselves. I think we can get like all the potential from these girls. I believe all the girls have a potential to do anything they want. They just need to focus, and they just need someone to motivate them. Sometimes they don't have like a mom or even a sister that will be helping them, or just telling them go to school, do this, because sometimes mothers are working, or like they don't get the attention at home. So I think that we can make them grow more.
I used to be very shy, and I remember some of the fellow volunteers. We had one of the spring fashion shows, and they encouraged me to model. And I was very shy, and they did, and they encouraged me, and I did it, and I modeled, and everybody was like, so they were really happy that I did it, and I guess it helped me break the shell, and I guess that was one of the gratifying experiences.
To continue in college, continue study, don't let let anyone tell you that you can't do it, because you can. Don't listen to any of those words. You are an awesome girl.
Heard from one of my mentors is to say yes to everything. Whatever opportunity comes up, say yes, whether it's paid, whether it's underpaid, whether it's volunteering. It really, being able to get that experience on your resume is worth a lot more than just having, oh, I graduated from the University of Texas at El Paso, I have a bachelor's degree, but I don't have anything else to offer. So really it is what you have to offer to your career, to your community, to yourself, and to your workplace, really.
Don't leave college.
You know, set goals and not be intimidated or not shy away from things that are challenging, because I feel that's kind of what does it sometimes for us to like not set these goals, because we're like, oh, it's too much, it's too challenging, I can't do it. And I think it's just building that confidence and knowing that you can do it. And that's kind of the advice that I would give you. It's possible. You can do it.
Study as much as I can, and always try to be better. Always, like, just don't stay like with what they have. Always look for more. Knowing that these girls are gonna become college students, college graduated girls, and that they're gonna do something with their lives.
Getting to know the girls, especially when I do the after-school programs or the summer camps, and you come and they know your name and they like that you're there being with them, and I like being with them as well, and they tell you like, oh, I miss you, or I like when you're here, or things like that. Like, they want you around, and you do something to make them feel good about themselves, and that makes you feel good as well. Yeah.
What I like is that the girls are like little sponges, and they absorb everything they see. So what we teach them is what they're gonna try to embrace, I think, in their future. So it's awesome.
Yeah. I really love interacting with the girls. I love seeing them when they're excited, just how they interact with you. Once you do activities that they really like, if you do an icebreaker that they like, once they start to get comfortable with you, then you see, I guess, the bonds start to form, and I really like doing that. Yeah. I think it was a self-esteem workshop at one of the libraries. A girl came up to me and she hugged me, and I thought that was the nicest thing.
First, I love being around younger generations, because I think it brings me like energy and faith and fun. I really have fun doing this with the girls, and that's what I enjoy the most.
Definitely the interaction with the little girls. Every time you speak with them or tell them something, they see you as a role model, so I feel they get inspired, and I believe it's like a win-win situation. We're able to inspire them, but they're also able to inspire us.
We should take that step into encouraging them, is seeing the girls out there, like, I don't know, bumping into them at a restaurant or in the community, and they recognize you, they remember you, you know, like you do make a difference. About 2 weeks ago, I work at a school, and one of the kids I used to volunteer with, she recognized me, and this was like 2-3 years ago, and she just came up to me and hugged me, and that was like awesome, you know, that feeling that at least you volunteer and your time is worth it.
So what are you waiting for? Find out ways you can make a difference in your community.
Visit our website, www.latinitas.com.